This is a Trinity grade 1 song called In a Pocket, and the genre is funk. The crotchet is set at 98 beats per minute. That's how fast it goes. That's your counting. And then you got a big snare floor, and the F means forte, which means this bit is loud. That little squiggle means a crotchet or a quarter note rest. So it's 1 rest, 3 and 4 E end, and they're floors, as in 4 toms. Crash bass, crash bass, crash bass, snare. And then you've got this groove here, and it dips down to an MF, which is medium loud. 1 and 2, hat, hat, bass, snare, hat. Then you have a repeat. This division looking sign means you repeat this here. Then you go forward, and then you do what you see in number 1, what's bracketed as number 1. Dots, you bounce back to the dots, and then you go here, 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 and then you do the second, you don't do the first. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, the second, move forward, and what you have in the top line are ride cymbals, and F means you go a notch higher and become loud. So these are ride cymbals: bass, ride, ride, snare, ride, bass, snare, ride, again this bar, and then it's bass, ride, ride, snare, ride, bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, snare, snare set tom, that's high tom. And then you've got the same groove that you had back here. Then you got 1 and 2 and 3 E and floor E end, that's on the floor. Bass, hat, snare, hat, hat, bass, snare, hat. Then you've got bass, bass, crash snare, like this bar here. Bass and bass and bass and bass and snare, 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 and a rest. And what sits, a brick that sits on a line is a minimum rest, so that holds for the equivalency of 2 crotchets, and that's in the pocket.